We're back in the studio again, once again today. Again and again and again. Hey, listen, gang. We had a really good run with the Roaring Moon deck speed version that I built in our last TCG Live video. So, what better thing to do than try it again? So that's what we're going to do today. But before we get into that deck, very, very proud to have the sponsors of our channel, Gamers Sanctum in Sparta, Wisconsin, our favorite place to play. Tim and all the gang have all of your card and gaming needs, including Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammers, miniatures, cards, and a whole lot more. So let Tim and the gang know that the Barbecue Man sent you. We also want to say thank you to Cooley Cards and Gaming with 3 locations: Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Rochester, Minnesota, and Onalaska, Wisconsin, our home. Greatest deals around. Go check out all of their needs. In fact, let me do this really quick. I am going to throw up their QR code so you can check out all of their social medias and everything like that. Right there is their QR code. So Cooley Cards and Gaming, again, a very happy to have as a sponsor. All right, well, let's go over and take a look at the deck, shall we? Get over to the TCG Live cam. And here's our deck that we're playing. Now you can see we don't have a whole lot of Pokemon, because we don't need a whole lot of Pokemon. This Roaring Moon is incredibly strong with Frenzied Gouging. You can literally knock out anything and put 200 on yourself. The Calamity Storm does 100 plus another 120 if there's a stadium in play and you throw it away. So he's very strong. Radiant Greninja is there for extra draw power and to discard energies, which you know is very important in this deck, because you can Sada the energies, you can Dark Patch the energies, you can use the Dire Flame Wing from the Moltres. Lots of ways to get those energies back, so he helps us do that and to help draw cards. Mew, of course, if our hand gets down to the bottom, we have the ability to draw till we have 3. Excuse my nose, sorry. We also have the Genome Hacking, that if we get desperate, we can try to use that as well. Moltres is there for Dire Flame Wing and a backup attacker for 190 damage. It's not too bad. Morpeko Morpeko gives us the Energizer Wheel if we only get 2 energies on our first turn. We can use those to do 70 to soften something up and move him to the bench, and he's also a free retreater if he has no energy attached to him. The Jirachi is there to protect us pretty much from things like Lost Box with their Sableye and that. Squawk and Seize, turn 1 ability to discard your hand and draw 6. Refreshes your hand, lets you see more cards the first turn. The frogs come out, and he just really helps us out quite a bit. Battle VIP Pass, you guys know that one. We're getting into the trainers now, how important the Battle VIP Pass is. All of our guys are basics, so we can pretty much get anybody we need with that card. Dark Patch pulls energies out of the discard pile, attaches them to our dark guys. Most of them are dark, so that's just energy acceleration. Earthen Vessel puts 2 in our hand after discarding a card. We like that one because if we've got an Ultra Ball and we want to throw away 2 energies, here's how we go get them out of our deck. Energy Switch, critical thing. Dire Flames on the Moltres pulls the dark energy back. We can switch it to another guy to fuel him up to make him attack. This one, because we only play 5 supporters, this card is crucial to help us find those supporters to increase our draw. Switch card, we're all basics. Switching them around, healing damage, fantastic. Trekking Shoes, drawing more cards and possibly throwing away energies. Also very, very important. Ultra Ball gets us any poke we want. Now I've contemplated playing Nest Ball instead of the Ultra Ball because then we don't have to throw anything away. But we kind of want to throw energies away, so this is something that's kind of needed. Pokestop gets us 3 item cards, or up to 3 item cards. Throws away the other stuff, but hey, we play a lot of item cards, so this is pretty good for us. Sada's Vitality, pretty self-explanatory, but that does helping power up our Roaring Moons and drawing 3 cards. Research, we play 1 of just to discard draw. These are awesome because they put plus 60 on our Roaring Moons. Fan Schmabulous card. Forest Seal Stone only goes on our a Big Birdie, the Moltres, but gets us any card we want. So very, very good card. And then 12 Dark Energies. Now, 12 is probably more than a lot of people are going to play. I am considering knocking it down to 11 and trying to put an emergency jelly on my Roaring Moon just so I can heal 120 of the 200 damage that we put on for the frenzied gouging. A lot of people do play it. I'm not sure what I'd sacrifice for it. Like right now, if I was to do that, the only thing I can think about sacrificing would probably be an energy. And I'm just not sure if I'm ready for that. But we'll see how it plays again today. Now, if you remember the last video, I believe we were 5-0 on that one. We had two turn 1 donks. We had one that scooped before we even started, I think. And then we had 2 long drug-out fights that we won. Was that a fluke or was that real? Let's find out. This one looks like he speaks binary. 10001. It's not enough digits, but close enough. Let's see what they want to do. Meantime, grabbing my select few of my jelly bellies. Woo! Hey guys, don't forget every Thursday night we do a Pokemon Live night where we give away, where we play high rollers, where we have pack battles you can buy into, and a whole bunch of stuff, all Pokemon related. Thursday night, 6 p.m. Central. Make sure you're subscribed so you get the notification on that. And we also have a Wednesday night. We do it as a pop-up because I never know what time I'm going to be able to do it because I do other things on Wednesday nights. Usually it's about 8 or 9 o'clock Central. We can shout out your channels as well as giving away PTCG live codes. So if you need codes, we give a bunch away every Wednesday night. I've recently acquired over 5,000 of them, so we're going to have them for a while. We're going to be doing that for a while. So what do we got here? We got an Iron Treads, which has 220 HP, which hypothetically speaking we can knock out if we can get the energies and everything else going. So let's get a couple of cards out of our hand. Put that up there. I think I'm going to Earthen Vessel this energy. Probably should have done the stadium, but that's alright. We'll put 2 in our hand. And we're going to Pokestop and see if we can get some help. And we get a little bit of help. We threw away, unfortunately, we threw away our Moltres, which we really need. Maybe we need to put a Super Rod in here, but we also threw away a Sada. So that didn't help us any. The Battle VIP Pass is going to be helpful. Because we're going to go grab... I think we'll grab these 2. We don't have our Frog. No Greninja, so... We'll grab those 2 and put those on our bench. Now we have 1 energy in the discard pile, so we can use this one to get that. Okay? Unfortunately, we can't use the other one because we don't have the energy to do it. So I am going to put the energy up here. This might be a little bit controversial, but hey, you know what? I'm going to take a chance that we're going to get a switch card. And then we're going to use this guy to get rid of our hand and hopefully draw some stuff we can use. Crap. We did not. We can get a lot more guys. Oh, we get dark. Oh, we do too have it. There we go. This is it. There, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. We don't have access to our birdie anymore because we threw him away. So we'll grab these 2 instead. This is useless. We could Ultra Ball for the last guy, but why? We don't need it. So we're just going to swing for the stadium swing and do a turn 1 KO. Now our resources are a little thin right now, gang. That helps a little bit. The Sada is good. Even though we don't have any energies in our discard pile, which stinks. If we can get an energy or something else to help us discard, like an Earthen Vessel or something, we have these to help us. So we're not done yet. We're just we lost 3 Dark Patch, right? And we've lost the stadium, the 2 stadium cards, and the Sada and our Moltres. So that kind of hurts a little bit. They're going to get going here. They're going to get Goldango. They've also got Scyther to make into Scissor, which he's a very good attacker, I'm not going to lie. So there's the Goldango. They need 1 energy to attack, and they do, is it 50 or 60 for every energy they throw away? 50 for each energy they throw away, okay. So yeah, see they've got energy retrieval. They've already got at least 2 in their hand. Likely they have more. they'll need to attach 1. Now, however many they can throw away, they do 50. So we're going to need a little bit of help. How many do they have? 2. Only 2. So now the good news, bad news about that is, well, there's an energy, so that'll help. We can solder that. All right. So let's, we're going to Ultra Ball. We'll throw away these 2. And I guess I'm going to take the Jirachi just to throw it away with this Ultra Ball. Just to thin the deck, clear our hand. We'll do that. There's nothing for us. Now we can Sada and try to power up another guy. And draw 3 cards. And an Earthen Vessel is really good, but we could use that last turn. Damn it. Alright, let's put an energy here. We're going to Earthen Vessel, discard that one. Take 2 more. We're going to Mew for 1. Again, we're just trying to thin the deck down. There's an energy switch. So hypothetically speaking, we could retreat this one, push this one up, energy switch. I think we're going to do that. Because then we can Frenzy Gouging this one. And, yeah, we'll do that. Because then we can one-shot this thing. And not knock ourselves out. So we're up 4-0 right now. Which is good. We've got 2 hurt guys and no support to help us, no draw, no energy acceleration, no nothing. So we're kind of, even though we're way ahead and they only have this Scyther, we're still kind of on the back foot a little bit. See, they've got Clara, so they'll get all those guys back plus the energies. And they'll put that guy down, yep. Now the big question is do they have the evolution and an energy? Well, they have the energy, we know that, because the Clara took it. See there? Now do they have the evolution? They do not. They're going agility for 20. And they flipped heads, so we can't touch them. Now I got to look at what this agility says. If it's his, yeah, we can't touch him. Okay, so that's fine. So we got to figure out what we're gonna do. Let's trekking shoes first. I don't think we need an energy, do we? No, we don't. All right, so we're gonna pass on the energy, and got a worse card. I'm gonna put the Morpeko up. I'm gonna energy switch to the fresh one. Attach to the fresh one. Retreat this one. Put up the Morpeko. Go ahead and draw a card with restart. Another trekking shoes. Well, we're digging deeper into the deck, gang. There's another one of those. I think I'll keep that and we'll put that on the hurt one. Okay, because now he's got 290 HP. So if they can knock us out, we lose 1 prize. If they can't knock us out, we've got free retreat and an energy to power up our fresh guy. So we're in decent shape. They're probably going to pull up a Goldango next year. And that's fine. We'll see what happens. There he is. So they get 1 card for the coin bonus from drawing off their bench. They're looking for the Scyther because they can really do a number on us with Scyther. I get a feeling they're going to be using agility again. If they push him up, we win. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, they pull up our hurt guy. Uh-oh. They're going to try to come after us? If they do, we win. And they flip tails. And that's fine. Now, we got the switch card, but unfortunately this deck doesn't play any way to boss, per se, or gust. So we're just going to go this way. Put him up. Go that way. We'll use Mew. Now, we're going to go for the supporter. Beautiful card to get right now. Let's use that. We will take that. We are going to Sada to get some energies in play that we don't have currently. There we go. Nice. Dark Patch. Power him up. We'll hold the energy switch as a surprise. This guy we knock out very easily. So now they're going to have Gold Dango with a whole mess of energies on it. I think they have to have 5 or discard 5 to kill it, knock us out. They can't push up a single prize or to try to stall. They have to one-shot us. And even if they do, we've got enough energy in play to KO them with Frenzied Gouging. We'll knock ourselves out, but so what? We'll win. Well, they got the pal pad. That's all they got, though. Now, we also have to be mindful because we only have 10 cards left in our deck. Which, you know, is whatever. How many they got here? How many energies you got? You got 5? They got Superior Energy Retrieval. They should be able to get 5. Because they'll get 4 with that and then have 1 in their hand. And then they'll knock us out. I only saw 3 go up. Interesting. Making it rain. How many are they doing? They got to do 5. Well, they did 5. There you go. So they knock us out, and that's fine. We win. Giving up 2 prizes, but we win. We'll go through the motions just because. Frenzied Gouging knocks us out, but knocks them out. They take 2 prizes, we take our last prize. So we win. Yay, good for us. Well, that's 1 today. And the Greninja was the last prize, unfortunately. And, you know, and that's going to happen. You know, the biggest thing for us to learn to do, especially me, because I tend to have some pretty rotten luck when it comes to my prizes and my draws and things, and that's the way it is. That's, you know, part of the game. Learning to play through adversity. Because you could stand there all day long and go, well, my prizes were terrible, so I lost the game. Yeah, you're right. But was there a way you could win the game with those prizes being what they were? You know, it's possible. I mean, I prized the Greninja that game, and I found a way to get out of it. Now, there's another potential card that I could add to this deck that wouldn't hurt it. That would be Heavy Ball. Heavy Ball might be able to help us out in the event that we do prize a piece that we need. Wow, we won a coin flip. Holy schmoly. There we go. So after this game, I might go look at seeing if I can bump maybe 1 or 2 cards out of the deck to try to... Yeah, okay. Well, we got a mulligan. Okay. Just to try to bend to the deck just a little bit with a Heavy Ball or something like that. Because we rip through a lot of cards, and if we prize something we need, like the Squawkabilly, or the Greninja, or the Articuno, or the Moltres. I always want to say he's Articuno. He's Moltres. If we do end up prizing some of those things, a Heavy Ball would be very beneficial. And we only mulligan once. That's not so bad. We got our Screaming Mimi to go. They're going first. We don't have a Battle VIP pass yet. We've got some stuff to help us, like these things down here on the end. We've got the research, trekking shoes. That, I don't know if I'm going to need that. And then we got that thing. So that'll help us out. Jinx. Interesting. I don't even know what this thing does. Interesting. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Look at that. Do 120 and you're asleep. Your opponent's asleep, and if they're asleep during that turn, they're automatically knocked out. Very interesting. I like it. I like new and different decks. Even when you play something like Roaring Moon, that's commonly played. To just play it in a different way is kind of fun. Now, a lot of the pieces in this deck that I have are the same as so many other decks that are out there. But I think my way is just slightly different, where it's a little bit me, if you want to say it that way. All right, let's start off with trekking shoes. We're going to end up throwing stuff away anyhow, so I don't need that. And I need the Squawkabilly. That helps. All right, so we'll put Squawk down. We'll put the Pokestop down. I am tempted not to play the energy, but I almost kind of feel like I have to. Huh. Let's see what this does, just for the sake. I think I'm going to pass on that. All right, I'm going to play an energy. I think, no, let's Pokestop first. All right, well, that was really good, actually. That helped us quite a bit. Okay, let's Ultra Ball. And we'll discard this and this. And I think I'm going to go get Big Bird. We got all the other friends are in the deck, so that's good. So we'll get Big Bird. We're going to start using Big Bird to power us up. We got 2 energies in the discard pile, so let's Dark Patch 1. Let's use his ability to get another one. So he's good. We do need to use him to attack, though. This is the only problem that we got. I am apprehensive about trying to pull this off, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to try it. And let's go here. And then let's go here. Did we get some stuff we can use? We sure did. Let's put this over here. Let's use the Battle VIP pass. We'll get this one and this one, I think, because we've got, what do we got in our hand again? We got another Screaming Mimi in our hand, so that's cool. So we'll put those guys on the bench. Whoops. We'll put those guys on the bench. Okay. We'll put this guy on the bench. Okay, there we go. We can Radiant Greninja. Let's do that. There we are. There's some cards. We can Earthen Vessel, and we can discard probably this. We'll get 2 more energies in play. So literally we need an energy switch to be able to attack with this guy turn 1. Okay? So we're going to Dark Patch. Wait, let's look at it. Let's look at our deck here. Discard again. We got 1 energy there, so we can pull that back with Dark Patch. And we'll put that on this guy just in case. We're going to attach up front. We're in a Trekking Shoes looking for an energy switch. We got an energy. Let's not keep that. Energy switch? No. All right, we're gonna dump our hand and go again. If we have to, we'll get that with a Forest Seal Stone. Let's dump our hand and go again. There's our energy switch and our capsules. So we'll put that there. We'll do that. Take that energy and put it there. Might as well Trekking Shoes one more time. Yeah, sure, we'll keep that. We'll hang on to that for next turn. And then we can do this down here to knock that Jinx out turn 1. Woo! And we will throw away the stadium. Bada bing! We got it to go. Let's start over here this time. It's something different. Now the good news is we still have our Forest Seal Stone. So we get desperate to use something. Oh, there's Frostlass. I don't know what he does. 2 water energies, 20 damage, one of your opponent's bench. Okay, sure. Oven. So now we can't hit this thing with our regular attack. We have to use the Frenzied Gouging, which is fine. Not a big deal. We can do that. Do they have some kind of energy? Except they do not. Okay, so we're going to clobber this thing. We have a switch cart, so we can get out of there later. So let's see what we got here. We have 2 energies in the discard pile, so we can pull one back with him. There, Flame Wings, pull one back. We can attach here. We can switch energy here. That's good. We don't need any more guys, so we're going to Earthen Vessel for 2 more energies. We'll get rid of that. Thin our deck down a little bit more. I think Do I want a Sada? Probably should have done that differently. Really don't need to. Let's Froggy time. Oh, I got another energy switch. Okay. Huh. Let's Sada. What the hell? Let's go one here, one here. Draw 3 cards. Okay, there we go. So we got all of this stuff we can use over the next couple of turns. We're going to Frenzy Gouging to clobber this thing. We may only get 1 prize because of his ability. That's perfectly all right. They can't El Cheapo us because we still have 90 HP. We only get 1 prize. And that's fine. That really is. I'm not too concerned about that. It does make it an odd prize trade, but whatever. Now we're going to hang on to the rest of this stuff in case we need to put him down. There's the Sneasler, so they can triple in. Oh, Judge. Okay, thank you. We'll take it. Sure, that's fine. No sweat. And they conceded. All right. We just put way too much pressure on way too early. So that's, you know, I mean, it shows the deck's working. That's good. All right, let's see if we can get 1 more that'll be good like that, or maybe we'll learn our lesson and get clobbered one of these times. And that's fine too. If we do, we do. We learn what the deck needs. I haven't needed a lot of those fancy tricks like the emergency jelly yet. I can guarantee you there will be times when I will, especially in the mirror match. Look at that, we won another coin flip. Holy crap, that's 2 in a row. Wow. Let's see what this will do, shall we? And we got a Squawk start, which isn't terrible, because then we're guaranteed to have him for Squawk and Seas, right? So not the end of the world. Depending on what they start with, of course. We've got this, we've got this, we've got this, we've got some stuff. Dark Patch can go a long ways right now just to get that extra energy. Let's see what we can do. We've got a lot of cards in our hand we can play down, so that's a good thing. If we can get a couple of good things from the Pokestop, even better. Ah, they got 3 guys down. I would be willing to bet off the top of my head Charizard. Nope. This could be a tough matchup. Raikou is probably not going to be easy. The good news is we can one-shot all these guys without frenzied gouging as long as we have a stadium card. So it's not too bad. The bad news is the more we fill our bench, the stronger those Raikous become. So this is probably going to be a Miraidon. Yep, and then they'll get probably get a Sheepy or 2. Or an Iron Hands. Now this is one matchup where we could probably use... there's an Iron Hands, yep. This is one where we could use Boss's Order really bad. Unfortunately, we don't have it. But we're going to make do without it. Let's see what we can pull off. Electric Generator. Let's see how good they do with that one. This will probably be the deciding factor in this game. If they're smart, they're gonna, yeah, I was going to say, if they're, well, they spread it out. So, okay. Maybe they have more than one generator. No, they do not. Okay, well. Alright, so we got our free retreater now. So let's put him out just cuz. We're going to put the stadium out. See what trekking shoes can find for us. You know what? Let's try that just to see what happens. Then we can Ultra Ball. Ooh, that's tough. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Let's try that. Nothing. Okay. I'd kind of like to have a different card to throw away with Energy Switch. Or with Ultra Ball, so let's try that one. And we got trekking shoes. God dang it. And we lost our Sada. We need that one. Let's hang on to that one. Okay, so we have a Dark Patch, so let's get started with that. Let's put that over here. And then we're going to have to Ultra Ball the Switch away, which I'm not crazy about, but, you know, KS La Vida. Now, how do we get the most out of this? We're already going to Squawk and Seize. We have 1 energy in the discard pile, so Dire Flame Wings could pull that back before we go into our draw. But I think I want to get Mew. Because we can take 3 cards, see 3 cards. Trying to see the most number of cards possible. See? And there's a battle VIP pass. That's great. So we're going to play this down just because. We're going to battle VIP pass to get Froggy time. Or should we get the... Maybe we should get the Articuno instead. Alright, I'm gonna take the Articuno. Or the Moltres. God, I always say Articuno. Dum-dum. There, Flame Wings. Let's get an energy. So we need an energy, a switch card, and an energy switch. So let's squawk and see if we can get any of that stuff. We got none of it. Oh, we got an energy. Son of a gun. Okay, we have no energy in the discard pile, right? Right, okay. So what I'm thinking about doing is using the squawk ability and using his motivate to do 20 and to grab 2 energies out of the discard pile. I can throw 1 away. We're just going to thin the deck down. I'm going to throw away an energy. Yeah. We're going to use that. I think we're going to use that motivate. And we can attach return. We'll put an energy on him. Yep. And then we're going to use motivate to do 20, which is stupid. But we're going to grab an energy and put it over here. And hope for the best. Wasn't a very strong turn on our part. We do have 4 energies in play, which is great. But they've got a turn 2 Flaffinator, another electric generator. Theoretically, they could be coming at us with Iron Hands and take 3 prizes this turn. And that's exactly what they're going to get. As long as they can get him out of the active. Because they can attach with Flaffinator here, because I'm sure they have energy. They do not. Ooh. That might slow them down a little bit. Okay. Bravery Charm, okay. That means we have to 2-shot him. Or we can just do the Frenzied Gouging. Either way, we'll be alright. Can they move him? If not, we can KO him next turn. There's Iono. Thank goodness. That'll get us out of a peg. Prickle makes it better for us. Oh, we got some stuff now. Look at that stuff. And they got a switch card. Alright. Probably means they're going to attach the 4th energy here and KO us and take 3 prizes. Yeah, so be it. We got some work to do, gang. There's the... Oh, they went with the Raichu energy. Interesting. Arm Press instead gets them 2 prizes, which is great. Alright, so we're going to make them work for it, okay, gang? We're going to go... Yep, we're just going to go and get them, okay? We didn't need the Battle VIP pass, that's for sure. We have 1 energy in the discard pile. Let's put this up here to make them work for it. Tempted to get a research. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Problem is I have these dark patches here. I really don't want to waste them, but I'm not sure I have a lot of... Well, here, let's try this. Let's try that. That might help. Not really. Dang it. Crumbs, Chief. Well, their research is already in the discard pile. So does that mean... Yeah, I don't have any energies in there either. Is there really anything that I need to go get? No. Do I need to get energies out of my deck? Maybe. Let's do that. Try to thin the deck down more so we can get more of the other stuff that we need. I'm going to hold on to the Forest Seal Stone right now, and we're just going to googe this thing. That way we're not in any danger of losing more prizes than what we should. This may cost us 2 prizes. That's fine. I think if they come up with Raichu and attack us, we can knock it out without Frenzied Gouging. Any of this stuff except for him, I'm right on, I think. Now I can knock him out too. Unless I get another bravery charm. We don't have to use fringing gouging. All we need is a stadium card. We can knock any of them out. So that's not too bad. We're a little bit on the defense, but not greatly. If they do knock us out, we've got a Dark Patch and a Sada and an Energy and this guy. So we can get 4 energies in play theoretically next turn. Not too bad. We should be able to attack again. Whether they would be able to KO us or not is going to depend on this Raichu. Because Raichu's the only thing that they got that can one-shot us. If we get the other capsule on him, they would need 6 energies in play to KO us. But right now, they can't even bring anything up to attack us. Right now. If they have a switch card, yeah, they can knock us out with Raichu. We knock them out. We take the biggest threat, and there is the switch card, of course. We will take the biggest threat off the board. Because they only need 2 energies to KO us. And they have it. And they have a generator. And they got 1 energy. Alright, that's fine. So we're still going to be able to keep up with them. They can throw away 2 energies away to knock us out, only leaving them 2 on the board, which isn't great for them. Unless they have the ability to boss us up and take out our Mew or something of that nature, we should be okay. Because as it stands right now, we can attack next turn with this guy. And we don't need to use the big hammer, the big frenzied gouging to do it. So. Basically, they'd have to respond with another KO, or we're fine. Now, if they get silly and go after one of our little guys, they might. They'd be foolish, but they might. I don't know. They're going to get another electric generator. That's what they're doing there. Yeah, and a bravery charm. So the bravery charm is going to cause us a little bit of problem. They're probably going to put it here along with the electric generator they get. There they go. Now they'll put the bravery charm here, which does make us frenzied gouging that guy. Which means we have to get another Roaring Moon down this turn. Well, that was interesting. Okay, well. So they're going to KO us. They got another Raichu. Jeez. Now we have to frenzied gouging this thing. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. They got everything. Son of a gun. We might end up losing this game, gang. We sure don't need that thing. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, the first thing we can do is we can... we can do that. Then we can do that. And we can do that. It's tempting to give up the 1 prize, but now I can't because I already did everything. Huh. Need an Ultra Ball. Oh, that's nothing nice. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we can win this one, gang. Because even if we put the capsule on, this thing is going to finish us. I can't frenzy gouging. Because they'll just need 1 energy on Raichu to KO us. There's a chance that they don't have one. There's always that chance. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should call their bluff on it. What do you guys think? Well, we're going to go get Froggy Time, too. If they have it, they have it. If they have it, they have it, we lose. If they don't have it, we win next turn. This is where emergency jelly would come in handy. Got a lot of pieces that we can make another attacker. All they need is an energy and they can knock us out. There you go, they got it. Good game, yo. Not having the first turn attack was... Did we have it? I can't remember now. Let me know in the type in the comments if I had the first turn knockout or not. I can't remember. All they gotta do is throw away 2 energies and they KO us. And that's great. They won. There you go. Could have used their electric generators not hitting quite so much. You know, it happens. You know, you should get at least one every time you play one by the odds. You know, I've gone 0 for 4 with them and gotten none. It happens. They got enough that time. Good for them. All right. Got a little bit more freebies here, and we go to level 3. There's some of the stuff we got, including a lot of new Paldean Fates cards. I think we got time for one more. What the heck? I don't think the deck didn't perform that time. It just had a hiccup at the beginning and just didn't quite get out of the blocks fast enough. If we get out of the blocks fast enough and we're ahead in the prize trade instead of from behind, like that game we were behind, we should have no trouble winning that matchup. Of course, if they hit a bunch of heads with the or a bunch of cards with the generator, it is what it is too. Right? I love the Miraidon deck too. I think it's one of my favorites that I have. And I need to rebuild my copy of it because it needs a little bit more work. I've done some tweaking over time and I think there's like 5 cards out of it, so I need to put those back in. Alright, looks like they're going to go first, I bet. Well, I get to go first. Or choose. No, I'll go second. I've been having good luck going second overall, so we'll do that. Let's see what we got again. So we got a couple of guys we're going to put up. There we go. There's one for you. And we're going against... Now you notice no battle VIP pass. That kind of hurts. I haven't seen one of those. Yeah, it's Charizard. Okay. This can be a difficult matchup if they get out of the box early. They get more than one Charizard down, we're in trouble. Well, we've got some things. We got some stuff. We can do some stuff. We're going to try. This should be a Pidgey. Now, even if we have to get the Morpeko going and power him up, Froggy Time. Now they got the Froggy too. Look at that. Nice. If we have to get the Morpeko out, like if we don't get enough energy in play, and we can pop that with the Morpeko, they don't have an attacker next turn. So it's not all bad. Psychic energy in a chart? What the heck are they playing? Are they playing it with Zatu? Well, they got the Battle VIP pass, so good for them. Oh, sure. Lost Box variant. Yeah, of course. Now we gotta deal with this crap. So now we have to keep an eye on the Lost Zone, too, to see when they're going to get Mirage Gates, when they're going to get... Sableye going. So we might actually have to use Jirachi in this matchup. Yeah, look at him going, doing Lost Box things, huh? Look at him go. That must be 2 then, huh? 2 energies in the discard, 2 down there, so that's good. Okay. Well, let's get Froggy Town going. Come on. Come on, Froggy Town. Give me something good. Yeah, I kind of need that too, don't I? Alright, we'll play it. Look, I got 3 of these dumb things in my hand. Well, let's play one. Let's see what happens. I got to research. I think I'm gonna... Do I want that? I need the energies in play. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to try another one. There, let's get that one. Maybe. Well, you know what? I'm not going to take any of them. Just do it. Ouch! That really hurt. Now I don't get any of that. That's fine. Well, that couldn't have gone much worse. I guess that's why you go use your Ultra Balls before you use that dumb thing, huh? I think we're in trouble. I think we might be in trouble, gang. Maybe not. Maybe we can salvage this. The question is do we put an energy on him? We have one in the discard pile in case... Well, we'll have 2. Because we're going to research. Let's do this. That's all we have left for guys? Wow. So we threw away 2 guys. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Guess I'll do that. And do that. Yeah, we need an energy switch now. Dark Patch will work. So we can come out with a turn 1 attack, and that's fine. I'm going to leave that energy in play. No, we can't. We still need a switch card. Energy switch. Son of a basket. Is there anything left in our deck? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, Drachi. Well, we kind of need that, so let's get that. I'll get that over with. Let's use Motivate for 20, I guess. Starting this off again. That's what we did last game, yeah. Alright, well, we'll put that... Let me put that there, for God's sakes. Ah! Should have put it on more Pico. That's fine. We gotta start drawing prizes. The only Screaming Mimi we have left is in the prizes. It's not good. And Mew and the other one are in here, and we don't have a rod. Might have to play a rod soon. And an emergency jelly. We found out last game how that could have potentially saved us. I think they still had enough energy to KO us. But alright, so this is probably going to be a Cramorant coming up. I'm going to guess that's going to be their next attacker in play. They went after the Greninja and attacked with him. They could take both of these guys out, but... So we have prized the Moltres and one of our Roaring Moon. There's Charizard, so they can do the energy things with Infernal Rain. One here and 2 there. Yeah. Now they can retreat into the other Comfey and do comfy things. There's the Cramorant. I knew it was coming. We are probably going to have to power up more Pico and start using him too. At least until we can get more stuff going. Try to get some of the guys out of our prizes. Because that's going to hurt us otherwise. Oh, they're going Cramorant. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Let's Froggy first. That does not help us much. Checking shoes. Sure. Sure. A couple more energies out of the deck and just put them here. I'm gonna start powering this guy up. Sada to get another energy in play, I guess. Draw 3 more cards. There's the dark patch that we kind of need. We don't. You know what? I'm gonna retreat him. Then I can dark patch to Morpico. Put him up. Dark patch to Morpico. And unfortunately, we have to throw the stadium away. I'm not even going to bother using it anymore, so let's just do that. We'll get rid of this. Try to get the Moltres out of the prizes. Not, but we got a dark patch. That's not terrible. I'm going to hang on to these goodies down here until later. We really need to get that other Roaring Moon out of the discount pile. They're on the prizes. Now they hit us. We're gonna switch card out into Morpico depending on what they hit us with. If they leave one of these guys up, we're switching out for the Morpico to just clobber that thing. Whatever they leave up front. Because we do 70, right? Yeah. There's the jet energy to switch a Rooski again. Doing comfy things. They have 6 in the Lost Zone. Here comes number 7. So now Mirage Gate's online, but do they really need it? Do they really need the Mirage Gate? They could do it to him and take out like this and this, or this and this, and get 3 prizes. They could do that. Which is one place where it wouldn't have made any difference if I would have used the switch card to heal 30 damage off the Squawk ability. It wouldn't have mattered. Because they could still 90 it. Well, here comes the Mirage Gate. Now there's a Super Rod. Now they're going to go get those energies back, and then Mirage Gate. Okay. Yeah. And the Cram-O-Matic. Cramorant comes down. No, they didn't draw yet. Good. Mirage Gate. Or Candy to Charizard. Here comes energy to him. I guess probably 2 to him and 1 to him, or 1, 2, and then 1 to him. Nope, that's all they're taking. All right. So they got 2 fully powered Charizards on the field. Not good. And they're going to retreat for a Charizard, I'm sure. Or we're going to have to obliterate that thing and just go back and forth with the prize trade, I guess. Yeah, that's all we can do. We're going to have to frenzy gouging that thing, I guess. Yeah, the switch cards aren't really going to help us any. Well, let's see what we can get out of here. Not a whole heck of a lot. It doesn't really help us much. I am going to energy switch to Frog, I think, just to get it, to save it, because I only need 3 on him to knock out the Charizard. All right, let's do this just to make him work harder for it. See if I can screw up their math. I don't know if it'll do anything or not, but we're going to try it. God, I really don't want to waste the Sadas, and I don't want to waste the Dark Patch. I could waste the Stadium, but I don't think there's anything left that I really need. So let's just googe them and be done with it. We lose 2 prizes, they lose 2 prizes. We're 1 ahead, but we've lost board state. We're going to feed them Jirachi. And we got the other Roaring Moon. Okay, so we're good. We're going to feed him Jirachi, I think. Unless they've got a boss. My guess is they're going to put the Cramorant down and knock us out with Cramorant to get the odd prize trade. I'm sure they have 10 by now. 1, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, they have 10. So this dude can come down. This is where I was telling you how I wanted to get the because now they need to put 8 of the 12 on here, so they can't knock anybody else out. That's why I wanted to do that way. Yeah, they're going to have to Charizard us unless they have a boss. They don't. Okay, so we're going to take out that Charizard. The question is, can they take their last 2 prizes against us? And they can. So we have to get our 3rd switch card to prevent that, maybe? No, I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't prevent it. We can't win. We can't win, gang. We just can't win. We can come close, but we can't win. Yeah, that didn't help at all. We really needed to. We need to hit a. Hold on a minute here. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. We really need to hit an energy switch. We can knock this thing out, but then Sableye's got us covered, I think. Did we just draw another earthen vessel? Well, I mean, we can get the knockout. We can't prevent them from clobbering us with Sableye. Although, now there really ain't no way for us to do this. Because if we do 220, they come back and do like 270. We can clobber them again and they can still KO us. Like they have 3 prizes to take, right? And they can take 4 on us if they do that. This may not be over yet, gang. May not be over yet. Maybe. I ain't sure how I can do it yet, but if I can prevent them from taking a prize this turn, I got a chance. We're going to have a hellacious amount of damage on the board, though. Just dang Sableye that's screwing this up. If I had kept my Jirachi, I should have pushed up the Morpeko. If I'd have kept the Jirachi, we could win. But because I sacked the Jirachi, bad idea. Should have sacked the Morpeko. They got the boss. Yeah, okay, so they're gonna take 2 prizes. And then they're gonna just pick off our Morpeko. Yep. I made a mistake. Should have pushed up the Morpeko. Damn it. I guess that's why we play, so we learn, right, gang? Yeah, so they do 270 and knock us out. We only need to do 110 to them. We can knock them out. And then they can just Sableye our guy on the bench. So it is what it is. Oh, I thought we were going to have them that game, gang. But we're going to come up 1 turn short. And I'm going to tell you right now, not having that the Moltres, not having that extra Roaring Moon out early was a killer. But then I threw away the Jirachi, which was stupid. I should have pushed up the Morpeko. And we still don't get the Moltres. The big bird. You know what I mean. Yeah, now you can just pick off this guy and be done. We had him on the ropes for a minute there, gang. Just made a mistake. And that's the way it goes. Alright, good game, my friend. Good game. A little bit smarter management on my part. We'd have had that easily won. That's alright. Alright, so that's enough of that for today, guys. You've seen this deck in action. Overall, it's been quite good to us. The games that we have lost, one we could have won very easily, one we just didn't have it. So that happens. Gang, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Comment below, let me know what you think of this deck. Probably going to do one more video on it maybe in a couple of days. Try it out one more time to see how it goes. I guess, I'm doing okay with this Roaring Moon deck, and maybe you guys can too, so get out and give it a try. We'll see you next time.